Hey guys, this is Chris of the Next Generation. I'm here with a series that I did not tell you about in the update video yesterday, mainly because I just kind of decided to do it today. I saw some of the other YouTubers starting or doing a top favorite series, so I decided I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it a little differently. Most people do top 5s or top 10s. I'm going to do top 6. Because I'm next gen and I'm a rebel. I do have them all typed out and written down because I am like really forgetful like that. You can't see it. Okay, but today I'm doing my top 6 favorite bosses from any game, not game specific. Mainly because if I did it game specific, I would spend a whole lot of time thinking and trying to figure it out. Because there are a lot of bosses. But, alright, top 6 bosses in any game, period. Number 6, from Mario Kart DS, King Boo. When I started playing Mario Kart DS, and I saw the mission modes, I decided, well, what's it? I thought, well, what's this all about? So I started playing through. And I realized that, hey, there's bosses in these things. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. So I'm playing through, and then I get to King Boo. I lost my soul, pretty much, to King Boo. I've always been a fan of the Boo species, or whatever they are. But the boss, I guess it's not really a battle, but the boss mission with King Boo just blew my mind. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But I was not expecting King Boo. And the first time King Boo like circles your car, and he goes around, and he goes around, and then he comes at you, and he grabs all your coins. First time that happened, I like jumped out of my chair, and I paused the game and I ran and I hid for a second. I'm okay. I didn't do that. I'm exaggerating, but I did like freak out for just a second. I was legitly creeped out by the fact that King Boo just came at me, and it wasn't even 3D. Now, if that had been in Mario Kart 7, I would have died. Number 5 on my list. Oh yeah. From Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary, Rayquaza. Now, I don't want to say too much about Rayquaza, since Rayquaza is going to be the boss in the next episode of the Subspace Emissary we record, which won't be until a couple weeks from now. But I will say this. I was playing Subspace Emissary for the first time, and it comes to the cutscene, and Rayquaza shows up. I just sat there, my jaw fell open, and I'm like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. But of course, I don't think that anymore, because otherwise it'd be number 1 on my list. Oh yeah. Number 4, from My Sims Sky Heroes, which we plan to do a playthrough of in the future. From My Sims Sky Heroes, the final boss, Morsibus. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. It's either Morsibus or Morcubus, but I say Morsibus. So if I'm wrong, correct me on that, please, and I'll try to convert to being politically correct. The whole mission, that whole last mission with Morsibus and the giant, I believe the mission was called, what was it called? It was like Mega Shark or something. It was like the attack of the Mega Shark or something like that. And his flying fortress is a freaking shark. It looks like a freaking shark, and it's got tanks, and it's got drone spawns, and it's got turrets. It's got everything you could not want on the final boss's ship. And you have to blow up all the turrets. And all the rocket launchers are shooting rockets at you. and all these Morkybots are flying around. They're trying to shoot you down. Then you have to fight, I believe it was Rose and Dragomir. And then once you finally get to Morsibus, it's not even fair. You have to go through, and it takes you like 7 minutes to get to Morsibus, and you still have gold. And then trying to track down and attack Morsibus was a pain in the neck for me, but oh my gosh, I had so much fun doing it. I barely missed the gold target the first time I played that, but I was just happy I did it. I died once first time I did that battle, mainly because I was just overwhelmed by the mass of things you had to do. That was just amazing. Number 3, I believe was... Oh, well, I had my numbers mixed up. That's why I have these things typed down. Number 3 on my list is from Super Mario Galaxy, Bouldergeist. Now, Bouldergeist is one of those guys I just don't see happening. It's such a rare combination of elements, in my opinion, that the closest thing I could find to it in any other game is Golurk in Pokemon. So I found a Golurk. Well, I got a Golurk in my Pokemon Y game, and I named it Bouldergeist because that's how much I like this boss. What Bouldergeist is like this ghost thing made up of rocks. I mean, not really made up of rocks, but he can control rocks. And he's got the regular rocks, and he's got black rocks, which spawn bomb boos, which I didn't know were a thing until I played Mario Galaxy. And they might have debuted there, for all I know. I might have to look into that. Bomb boos. Oh, and there were gold rocks as well, which, being a boss, why would you have gold rocks? They spawn coins, man. You don't want to heal your enemy, man. Why would you do that? But yeah, that was pretty cool. And he could, make giant, okay, maybe not pillars, but he could make rock spikes shoot out of the ground, and he had rock fists, and he would just punch you in the face. Oh my gosh, I had so much trouble beating him the first time, and then I just went back, and I beat him again. And I went back, and I beat him again until I was good at it. That's how much I loved that boss. I just wanted to master that boss. And I'm probably not mastered it anymore because I haven't played that game in so long. Now, I know what number 2 is because it's from the same game. Super Mario Galaxy. Bowser Jr. in his airship. Now, first time I saw Bowser Jr., what was the first time you saw Bowser Jr. in Super Mario Galaxy? He brought out it wasn't him in his airship. I think that's the second or third time you see Bowser Jr. I don't remember. But when you fight Bowser Jr. in the airship, Mario's on an airship. And Bowser Jr. is on his airship, and he's shooting at you with bullet bills. And, oh my gosh, I looking at that, and I sat there, and I'm like, he's attacking me with bullet bills, and all I've got are a couple Koopa Troopas. This is going to be difficult. And the first time I did it, I actually had a hard time beating Bowser Jr. Oh, gosh. But I loved that boss. That was pretty awesome. Now, number 1. My number 1 favorite boss is from a game I haven't even played. I don't have a Wii U. I can't play it. But I saw the video from PK Sparks when he went through the end of World Bowser. Now, for one, I was astonished by the concept of World Bowser. He had a whole freaking theme park. Okay? The music, the overworld music was amazing, in my opinion. That's one of my favorite overworld musics. It's one of my favorite overworld themes of all time. beaten only by one, I think. Well, maybe tied. Anyway, you go in. Well, he went in. Mario goes in. Or Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, or Blue Toad. They go in. They find Bowser. And he has a Super Bell. I saw that and I'm like, don't tell me. He's got a Super Bell. He freaking turns into Catsuit Bowser. Catsuit Bowser. Why? Why must you get all of this power? What? My phone's buzzing. Urgh! Why must you get all of this amazing power? I mean, it's not even fair, really, to anybody. And then he gets a double cherry about halfway through the thing. And he's climbing the freaking tallest building I've ever seen. He's climbing the building. There's like by the end, at the top of the tower, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Catsuit Bowsers trying to kill you. One on each corner of the building and one on top of a giant power block breathing fire in your face. I saw that. And I'm sitting there. And I just kind of paused the video. And tilt my head like this. And I looked at it and I said, if I get a Wii U, I'm gonna buy this game. And somehow I will beat Catsuit Bowser. That is my current goal. If I ever get a Wii U, which is not likely, my goal will be to go and beat Catsuit Bowser. That being said, those are my top 6 favorite bosses in any game. My name is Chris of the Next Generation, and I'll see you next time.